Hello everyone. Today in this video I am going to discuss about kinetic energy and derivation of expression to find out kinetic energy. First of all, what is kinetic energy? Now we can understand it with one simple example. If a fast moving ball hits stationary wicket, then what happens? The wicket is thrown away. And if you throw a stone on a glass window, now what will happen? The glass will break. It means these moving object can do work. And if an object can do work, it means it is having some kind of energy. So here these moving object have kinetic energy. Okay. Now next is a faster object. A faster object can do more work. It means it is having more kinetic energy. Next thing, there are many examples of object having kinetic energy. A falling coconut, a running athlete, flowing water, flying aircraft, all possess kinetic energy. It means what is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is the energy due to the motion of the object. Whenever the object is in motion, it means it possesses kinetic energy. Now, how can we measure the kinetic energy of an object? So let me tell you one thing. Suppose there is a football and it is in the position of rest. Now as you kick the football, it will start moving. Now when it will start moving, it means it is having kinetic energy. Now this kinetic energy, when the ball is moving, will be equal to the work done to bring it in the motion. Understand? So whenever an object is in rest and we do some work to bring it in motion, then kinetic energy of that object will be equal to work done to bring that object in motion. Now can we measure the kinetic energy of a moving object? Yes, we can measure it with the expression that is half mv square, where m is the mass of the moving object and v is the velocity of the moving object. Now how we got this expression? So now we'll see the derivation of this expression. Now assume that there is object of mass m and it is moving with velocity u. It is already moving. Now if we want to increase the speed of this object, so we have to do some work on it. We will do some work on it and assume that after doing some work, its velocity becomes v. Okay, so it means it is having acceleration. Whenever there is change in velocity, it means there is acceleration. Okay, now what will be the work done on this object to change its velocity from u to v, and what will be the kinetic energy of this object, that we are going to calculate. Before that, all of you know about the Newton's third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square equals to 2as. If we transpose 2a towards LHS, so we'll get s equals to v square minus u square upon 2a. This expression we are going to use for the derivation. Now, what is the formula for the work done? We already know. Formula for work done is W equals to Fs. Here, force which we have applied on the ball to change its velocity, that can be calculated using the formula ma, and s that we derive from third equation, that is v square minus u square upon 2a. Now here we can cancel a with a, and this expression can be written as W equals to half m v square minus u square. Now assume that the object which was moving with velocity u, its initial velocity was 0. It means it was in rest. So here we can take u as 0. So if we take u 0, we'll get w equals to half mv square. Now I told you previously that work done to bring the object in the state of motion will be equal to its kinetic energy. So kinetic energy will be equals to half mv square. So in this way we have got the expression to find out kinetic energy. Now there are 2-3 important things. The unit of kinetic energy will be same, that is of energy, that is joule. Now you can see from this expression that kinetic energy depends on mass and velocity. And kinetic energy is directly proportional to mass and it is directly proportional to square of its velocity. It means if you double the mass, then kinetic energy will also become 2 times. Now next, if you double the velocity, then kinetic energy will become 4 times, because it is kinetic energy is directly proportional to square of the velocity. So if you double the velocity, kinetic energy will become 4 times, and if you triple the velocity, kinetic energy will become 9 times. In next video, we'll discuss about potential energy and expression to find out potential energy.